can do it. Why aren't you doing it? There we go.
We were on the struggle bus for a little bit.
We were. Hey, wait a minute. Why is, Oh, shenanigans. I'm seeing shenanigans. Hold on, let me transform. Center to screen. There we go. We don't need to see my little avatar face peeking out.
Maybe I wanted to.
You can't see nothing. Except for the game.
Truth.
And only the game. Zarlark!
Good
hello.
evening, Zarlark.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Alright, let's blow through this text because we need to get to the good stuff.
Yes.
Which
All
is
the things.
Nagiki.
Skip, Oh.
Lunch already! Today is slipping by so quickly.
I just started.
I think we're gonna skip some more, cause oh, this is his introduction. Okay, you ready?
Wow, rude. Okay.
Well, we're skipping, except we're not skipping him. We're skipping around him. I stopped. Am I really
Fair.
that rude? Because I stopped
Yes.
for him.
Always.
He's our bird now. He's our man.
He is the one that we will want to love and cherish till death do us part, or until we just finish his storyline. One of the two.
Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Does that mean he's shy?
Not really.
I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure?
Yes. I don't want anything to do with you. It's the things you're carrying that I'm interested in.
He glances at the desk, as if to say, hurry up and return them already. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them.
So you're saying you're an idiot?
No! Were you waiting for them all summer? Changing of subject. He silently returns his gaze to his book, brushing me off. Rude. Maybe he's in a bad mood?
Maybe I'm just a tortured soul.
I'm Rickroll Sookie, the
No, you said that
non-tortured
wrong.
bride.
No,
Soul.
you said that wrong. Do it again.
I'm Rickroll Sookie, a sophomore. What about you?
Proud of you.
You're...
Nagiki. Fujishiro. Nagiki. Freshman.
Oh boy. Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. I already said this, but you know.
Reiteration. Always
Exactly.
key.
You gotta drill it into their brains, otherwise they'll never remember. Maybe
I mean,
it's
and
just...
obviously them not being, like, frequenting Japan very often is, like, a big part of his storyline, so it has to be said, like, all the time.
Maybe it's just his voice, but he seems kind of sad. Maybe, okay, like, that might be a thing, right? There's half of the world is dominated by birds, it's like Bird Nation, and the other half is still human society that's real and true. And she's been, like,
put into this school. Like, it's an exchange program between the two nations. And it just so happens that in the exchange program, she was screwed over because she ended up in a cave. Because they don't
she ended up in a cave and, like, starts falling in love with birds because she's weird as balls.
You don't know. This is the brand new world of birds and humans coexisting.
But we've already figured out that they literally are the same size as regular birds today. That relationship would never work out. Leave me alone. Oh, I don't know what that was. That was not country, but I'll work on it.
He's reading his book again. Okay, well, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today.
You'll fall in love with me, don't worry.
Probably.
Yeah, you will. I won't murder you like some.
Skipping!
Skip.
What if he does turn out to be a murderer?
Skip. Good.
I mean, he is like a quiet, shy guy in the library. It could go anyway. Any which way.
Wow. We've already found one murderer. Like, there can't be two. That would be like find a new plot line. You know what I mean?
It could be a different kind of murder. Like
I
this
don't know how
one,
you get
he
better than
murdered us.
decapitation and putting your head in a jar to keep forever. Like, I'm pretty sure. Can you just do his coup fast? Just do his coup.
Coup! Uncle-san rejects it! It is a lie! A vicious falsification!
Love it. I just need Oko-san's voice every now and then.
I need to get my fix.
You know so well. Every day I just call you, just do the voice. Just do it.
But okay, so...
Library staff!
Yes,
Sorry.
of course. But, like, I'm thinking that Shu didn't love us, killed us, then became obsessed with us, right? So, the other murder plotline would obviously just be Nageki falling in love with us from the get-go, being so obsessed with us when we try to pull out of the relationship, then he kills us to keep us in it. Right?
No, but we would always stay with him. Like, we're the obsessive person in every single relationship. We've
true.
always loved them all way more than they've loved us.
I don't know. I mean, like, Ryota loved us. He just had, like, issues. And
I mean, true. I guess.
Because he's always been pining after us.
Yeah, I guess.
Anyway, let's go to the library. Oh, wait, actually, no. Let's do our elective. I'm thinking math.
Okay.
Because that's intelligence, and he reads books.
And he... Yes. Yes.
And you need a certain amount of intelligence in order to understand them, and she just said that they were a little bit too dense for her.
And he called her an idiot. I remember that part, so...
Meanwhile, we find out that they're actually just picture books.
They're too in depth, it's Mother Goose nursery rhymes.
Mr. Nageki dozed off as usual, but class was somehow good anyway. I feel smarter already.
You shouldn't.
I'm on receptionist duty today. Better hurry.
And I skitter down the hall.
Yeah, you did.
Boring as usual. The library here doesn't seem very popular. Not enough books? Maybe?
Or, like, maybe without opposable thumbs, it's kind of hard for them to turn the pages.
They can use their claws. Actually, that would rip
they'll,
up
like,
the
rip the
pages.
paper, and then the librarian will be mad at them. And then they won't be able to read the book. So really, it's like this vicious cycle, which is why nobody goes there.
Well, aren't there things like book readers when you have them in a case, right, and you're reading the book, you're flipping through the pages that way? So they would just have something like that.
No.
You just insert the book into a book reader. Okay, I'm thinking too much into this.
You're thinking way too much into this.
It's on the 5th floor, though, so at least the view is nice.
There's 5 floors to this high school?
I know,
What?
it's so intense.
What?
Ours had like 2.
Yes.
it.
Normal places have 2, maybe 3 floors.
Yeah.
Not 5.
Sitting here twiddling my thumbs is bad for me. I wish someone would come and ask me something.
Here
I'm just gonna whip out my iPhone 4S, was it? I think, and just play some Candy Crush.
I mean, that's why you're so dumb.
God, all the dots.
There's no birdie here.
Oh, I figured it
Yeah.
out. They're on they
What?
have multiple floors like that, extra floors, because it's a thinner school and it's just higher up because they're birds. So they like, I don't know, like flying. Skyscrapers mean more to them.
I wonder if it would be okay to close early, maybe?
Wow.
I wish I could just spread my wings and fly away.
You don't really have wings, Sookie. You don't. Am I assuming that this is him?
I'm gonna assume it.
Planning to jump off the building? The window there's rather good for that, Miss Receptionist.
Oh yeah, nailed it.
Nageki! Oh my gosh! When did you... I'll quickly put my iPhone away. It's fine. I was working the whole entire time.
I've been here all alone.
He's just been staring at us in the corner.
Oh my gosh. I never noticed. He's almost as bad as the doctor.
Okay, maybe he does murder us. You're thinking I have no presence, right? It's okay. I already know that.
You certainly seem to like this place.
Yes. That a problem? You want to start something with me?
I need
Morning, Duff, go!
a save. There we go. I'm feeling a question coming on.
No. Books are nice.
You should go.
They're
Yes.
so nice.
No, books
I
are...
like to fondle their spines
And stroke the pages.
lovingly caress them.
And sometimes...
They are.
When I'm alone, I like to open that book up and just sniff it.
I was gonna say that next.
Oh man.
Yep. They are.
Well, why don't you join the library, Steph Nagaki? You could read whatever you want, and then being on staff would mean I'd have to work here less. It would be perfect.
Shania, you're lazy. And I already read whatever I want.
Touché.
You shouldn't slack off, Miss Receptionist. Receptionist.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
And with that, he takes a book and is gone between the stacks. What a strange bird.
But you'll fall in love with me.
As you shift around to get in a comfortable position. to
Wait,
read your book.
no, I just realized the duty phone's not in my back pocket. I gotta find it. Hold up a sec. We gotta take a quick break.
Okay. Perfect opportunity to save. And take a sip of tea. Oh yeah.
I found it. Can you really hear me shifting in my leather chair?
A little bit, yeah.
That's what I...
Your mic picks up everything. Is it the
As it
good
should.
mic?
It is my good mic. You're welcome.
Yeah. Sounds so much better than Skype. At least for my headphones.
Yes, agreed.
All right.
Sitting at home is so relaxing.
Did you just stretch while you said that? Because that's
Maybe.
what it sounded like.
Maybe I'm a method actor. Yeah. You know.
But I know you're not.
Oh, tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. So I'm gonna go and fall asleep, because we've been through this dialogue.
How do you remember that? I did not.
Really? We've been through it. She's like, oh, maybe I should prepare something, and then she's like, nah, I'm just gonna eat udon and go to bed. And then we've had the discussion before about you don't eat salty stuff before bed because then you get bloated. And then I was like, what? And you're like, yeah, it's a thing.
You had never heard that before. That's right. That's right. I remember now. Babe, you're the one out of this relationship that remembers more than you know this.
Yeah, except my memory is notorious for being W-ous.
Faulty.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
still.
But with things like this, I'm actually pretty good. I don't know. I think it's like different types of memories. Anyway, he's not here, so I guess it doesn't really matter. You want to talk to the best friend?
Okay. Well,
We
we're
could
just
be
gonna
a
skip
creep
them,
and
assuming.
talk to the teacher.
Hey.
Ryota, let's eat together.
And fade to black.
Skip.
But not really fade to black. Oh, there it was. We did.
Hey.
We did fade to black. Excellent.
Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend?
Do we want to try to be smart again?
Oh, yeah. We're going for the big brain. Boom.
That's not all. That's big. Hey.
I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do.
How about nothing?
Sports festival season already.
Boom. Let's skip through all this. Get to the sports festival.
Fluffy
and
butt! I just saw Fluffy butt!
Yes, you did. He has 2 endings that we have to go through, apparently.
Today's the sports festival. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Voices in my head, please tell me.
It is time to go inside, child. Go inside and don't speak to anyone else but Nageki.
You've obviously been under the sun way too long. Voices in my head. Help me.
May is practically summer already. It's just too hot. I think I'll rest in the library. Much better. It's nice that the AC is on, but do we really need it, even though I just said it was awesome? Nobody's in here. Oh, sorry. No birdies in here today.
But, like, there's this thing called, like, you know, keeping it consistent, because otherwise it'll get hot in the room, and then the air conditioner has to work harder to, like, actually make it keep consistently cool.
Smart.
And
I think she
it's
only
not
just
on anyway.
reached double digits.
And it's not on. It's not on.
It's you, Nageki.
It's you, Miss Rickroll.
What? He called me by my name.
They don't turn on the air conditioning on until June. It just feels cold compared to the outside.
Oh, is that it? I guess it would be a little strange to start spending money to cool a barely used library in May. Anyway, aren't you going to participate in the festival, Nageki?
Does it have anything to do with books? I mean, aren't you? I don't like it outside. So I stay in here. That's all.
Oh, I see. I guess I shouldn't read into that, huh?
Meh. 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 Sorry. Why are you sitting next to me?
Do you mind?
Obviously, or I wouldn't have said something. I mean, Not really.
Listen, our class president got duped into being a cheerleader, and
Meh.
sorry.
No. Keep on going, miss. I like hearing your voice.
And so I spent the day telling him about the festival and whatnot while he read, and just kept shattering the silence. I don't know how much he was listening to me, but he didn't seem to mind, I think. I don't like silence. I think we can skip this.
Skip, skippity-doo-dah, skippity-doo-dah, hey!
Oh yeah. I want to save again. I feel like every time we go through a chunk of like Nageki goodness, it's just a good idea.
Probably.
We don't have the infirmary.
Okay.
We get to see
Wait, we never chose the cafeteria before.
Yeah, we did. Remember, Ryota was all
No.
like, it was Ryota and Oko-san getting into a fight.
Oh, yep, that's right. We did choose that.
Yep.
You again. Are you ill?
Probably. I do tend to hear voices.
Skippity. I cannot help your hear voices. Hear your voice. Skip class. No, skip class. We're not
Okay.
romancing him. Remember?
I wanted to skip class.
Get out.
Ah, good old Shu. We're going to study math.
We gotta get our smoke though.
Oh my gosh, our wisdom is like 21.
I mean, like, we so smart now.
We're gonna skip.
Skippity-doo-dah.
Okay. Today is Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year. 2, I think. I'm gonna go make a wish. I think I had some leftover Oko-san in there.
You did. I didn't hate it.
Wow, there's lots here already. Any birdie I know? Oh, I'm gonna be nosy.
course you are.
Ryota.
May mother stay healthy this year.
Oh,
And
God
may
damn
my
it.
stomach get better. I don't think that was his voice, but that's what it felt like.
It was his voice.
It was. Okay.
His voice kind of evolved throughout the whole entire storyline there. But anyway, that was his voice.
Just keep it to 1 anyway.
Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time? Nanaki. Wednesday is garbage day. Remember. What should I wish for?
To be able to read.
See this I can't wait for this. We're gonna be unlocking somebody right there. Rule
the world from the shadows. That's more like him.
Yes. I wish to take the reins of power through clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows.
You are so weird.
Dark Brotherhood always knows.
Babe.
No, thank you.
Stop being a creep, trying to take us home to find out where we live so you can sneak on us later.
No, thank you. The voices tell me not to go home with adult men. We're gonna skip.
I mean, unless you're into old men. I mean, some are.
I mean, we're eventually going to have to do his storyline.
Eventually, we will be into old men, but at this point in our life, we are not.
Math class. We're gonna get smart. And then we're gonna skip.
Skippity doo dah.
More skipping. And a save for good measure.
Sometimes it seemed long and sometimes it seemed short.
Oh, okay. I pressed it and it didn't skip like it should have.
Well, that's okay because you need to check all the assigned books.
Exactly.
I need to check all the assigned books before I go home. There will be a lot of students coming in to borrow their summer reading pretty soon.
I mean, considering today's the last day of school is what you said, like, you probably should have done it beforehand.
Look, we know how I operate, okay? I'm not the best organized. I'm not the smartest. I know how to run. That's basically it.
Well, fair.
and woo male birds. I know how to do that.
Obviously, it does not take much.
Today is the closing ceremony, so there are even fewer birds in here than usual, and there's usually none.
Let me go, babe.
Am I the only one? Well, that makes my job easier. But, wait. I'm probably not alone. I've seen this situation before.
Math class has made her so much smarter. She can actually see people that exist.
Because adding and subtracting and dividing numbers and memorizing formulas helps with this kind of smarts, of course.
Correct. It helps recognizing the difference between birds and books.
Nageki? Well, no reply. Maybe he's not here.
But I am.
Are you here, Nageki?
Boo. Oh shit, where's the voice? Please be quiet in the library.
Hello! Ticket to escaping boredom.
You're rather noisy today. Did you want something?
Yes, I wanted a distraction
Me?
from my work.
Did you want me? Okay, distraction, got it.
Nope. I was just wondering if you were here.
So you wanted me? Of course, I'm always here. I'm winking at you.
He replies from his corner in a somewhat annoyed tone of voice. Oh,
Or seductive.
the book he's holding. That's assigned reading for this semester. Is it any good?
Not really. I'm almost done with it. Do you need me to read it to you? Can you actually read the words on the page? It forces a safe, ethical viewpoint on the reader, like all assigned reading. I'm more into the unsafe, ethical kind of concepts. The whole concept is named. Why force everyone to read the same books? We should all read different books, so that when we discuss them, we have no idea what we're talking about.
I love him so much. I wish he had two endings now. I think like your love for the Okusan voice, it's basically I have a voice for the Nageki voice. Like a love for the Nageki voice at that level. Okay, that's big.
There we go. It is pretty boring most of the time, I have to agree. I kind of just fall asleep.
Well, what do you like to read?
Huh?
You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what to read next. You got anything without pictures in mind?
I might have some stuff with some pictures in there. So you want me to recommend something?
Yeah, that's what I just said, bitch.
I know he did.
He nods. What about?
Oh no, we have two choices.
It's the Night on the Galactic Railroad!
Okay. I don't think that he's gonna like it, though. He's not gonna like it.
What about Night on the Galactic Railroad? I liked it.
Too stereotypical.
How is a Galactic Railroad stereotypical? Oh, sorry. You've already read it, I imagine.
Should we choose the other option? Yes.
I don't think so.
Though, I liked it too. Oh no, this was good.
Yes.
This was the good option.
See, how can you not like a Galactic Railroad?
I mean, for serious though.
Compared to Oreo Hato or whatever. Hateful Oreos.
I mean, who hates Oreos? Obviously, that one is just not something worth our time.
And so I spent the afternoon working in the library, occasionally exchanging a word with Nageki.
Or like reading to him as he or like talking to him as he reads a book.
Yeah, we can't read to him. That would be insulting.
Because we can't read.
Yeah, exactly.
God. Oh, there goes my fridge again.
Oh my gosh.
Oop, there it is.
Woo, there it is. Woo. Okay.
Time flows slowly by.
And time goes by so slowly. Okay, sorry, I'm done.
This sort of thing is nice too. I don't always have to be in the fast lane.
Wait a minute. Oh man.
Save that game right now. Hey!
Oh yes. Oh my gosh.
Allah.
What? I guess that's why my legs hurt. I wonder if I'll be able to run home again.
I like the cut of your jib. I had to stop here because I had to speak a little bit of Azumi.
I really like her voice too, so it's all good.
Anyone that determined deserves a ride home. Come on. I give you a ride home, child. On my scooter. It's a little small, but we will both fit. Don't even think. Just come.
But she wasn't even saying that. That was Suki's head.
Don't even worry. I use Azumi's voice. It is better. I could woo all of these boys. It could be Azumi's Hatoful boyfriend, version 2. Anyway, we continue on forward. My story has been done, even though it was best.
Sure.
As the moonlight makes me feathers glow. Okay.
Man, I still have a lot of homework. I'm gonna forget about getting a job.
Yup. Yeah,
I'm gonna
lazy
do
bum.
my homework. Like,
That way I can skip lectures to go to work. Yeah, sure, okay.
Today's the local summer festival. I think I'll go with somebody. Invite?
Do we get to invite? We do.
Get it.
I'll invite Nageki. He needs to go out more. Or get out more, whatever. He just needs to be in the sunlight. He's getting awfully pale. But I don't know his address. Or his phone number, come to think of it. I'll go look in the library.
No.
Oh wait, no I can't, because it's already closed.
Nice save.
Now that I think about it, I only know him as the depressed freshman who's always in the library.
Is she older than him?
I think so.
Cougar.
I'd like to learn more about him, though. He'd probably never tell me anything if I asked. Going out is too much trouble. I think I'll just have some udon and go to bed.
No! That is bad for you, Suki Rick Roll.
It's
You're
okay.
gonna be
She's
bloated. You're gonna wake up the next day and you're not gonna recognize yourself because you're
Look, she's gonna eat it, right? And then she's gonna get distracted by her phone. She's gonna end up like chatting with people, playing some Candy Crush, checking her Twitters, because that's a really big thing in this
her
universe.
Twitters
right?
because she has multiple ones for her multiple personalities.
Oh,
Got it.
totally. And then like by the time she actually gets to bed, it's gonna be 2 hours later, maybe even more. So by then, it's not as bad.
Today is my day as a receptionist. There's nobody here, as usual. Maybe I should work on the newspaper. Nikeki?
Or like nod and just yes.
Look, man, if he's here and he could be a distraction, I'm enabling myself to do that.
I'm here, baby. Come at me.
Do you have a minute?
No. What is it?
I love how you just like got really close and then you're just like no and you're backing off more and more.
Want to write a book review? I'm working on the library newspaper, and there's a corner open, so I thought...
So you want me to do your job for you? Can't you write one yourself?
I'm always writing them. We never get submissions, so the book reviews are just turning into our personal soapbox.
Perhaps it would be better to remove them from the paper than, or put like a personal ad section where I could say looking for one girl who likes to read with me, and then I like get a date, and then, I think it'd just be a good idea.
He has a little bit of sunlight right here on his feathers.
It's reflecting off of me from the window. I strategically placed myself in this library so that I look the best at all times.
My thoughts exactly. I'd like to see you write one, though. It doesn't have to be very long, either.
One sentence, done. I'll write one later. Leave the paper over there.
Yay! Thank you. One less thing for me to do.
You lazy ass.
I think that's everything for the September issue. Whee!
And she runs out of the library, totally
Flailing her arms.
not doing any more work. I'm gonna save
it, no.
And go to school. Forget my stuff. Study in the library.
Study in the library. Ew.
The library should be open now. I think I'll go study. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm not sure I've prepared enough for my tests. I'd like to go study if that's all right.
No. Be dumb.
Well.
Forever.
Of course. Work hard, okay? She just falls asleep standing up in the middle of the hall.
There are already a number of students working in the library. Looks like mostly third years. Bird watching is so much fun. They've probably all decided on their colleges and careers already. Will I be that frantic this time next year, I wonder? Nikeki is here too, leaning against a bookshelf in a far corner. Nikeki!
Miss Rickroll? Did you need something?
Why are you over there, you silly? There are still plenty of seats open. You should sit down.
I don't mind standing. I'm a
Well,
bird.
I'm gonna enforce.
I can stand, and I don't need a shit. Like I'm good.
Nonsense! I need to enforce my opinions on you, so come on, let's go sit. You're gonna sit.
Yes, ma'am.
You look like you mind. You don't like being near other birds? Is that it?
Oh,
He nods.
they'll just ignore me anyway, whether or not I go near.
Hmm.
I'm a tortured soul, remember? Full circle.
Nikeki, are you being
Bullied.
Are you being bullied? He falls silent. If there's something wrong, I'd like to help. Interesting.
We're gonna have to beat up everyone who's bullying him.
Oh, that could be a fun montage. Kind of reminds me of one of the episodes of Rick and Morty, where they get super buff and they just punch everybody.
Skippity doo dah, skippity doo dah, hey!
Second term! Well, oh, okay, no.
Skip.
Oh, my lord. We are attending...
Are we gonna try to be smart?
What?
We're gonna try to be smart.
Oh, yeah, we're trying. I mean, we're gonna almost be 50.
Class? We could
What?
keep taking the class and just fail it, you know? Like, just because we're attending the class doesn't mean that we've gained any intelligence.
Well, we've gained some intelligence because our stats said so, but if
But,
vitality of 800...
I'm talking about in real life situations. You need to be present during class, not just attend it.
It's super true. But she's getting better on her tests, so that's a sign that she's doing better, and she's improving at least a bit.
She's a chick. She's dirty a chick.
But I feel like if we're going by vitality being the norm, then
she's dumb as a box of rocks.
We're skipping.
Today's the school festival. Our classes decided to do a maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work until tomorrow, so I have the day off, which means I'm not going to be in the library, which means we're skipping.
Skip. Oh!
I wonder if Nageki's in the library today.
Blessings.
Probably.
Blessings. All the blessings rain down upon us. My fridge stopped.
Extra blessing right there.
I think I'll go buy something and hang out with him. Yep, the door is open.
Oh, she's gonna see him being bullied.
Nageki?
Oh, maybe not. Close it, please.
This is our personal time. There's no bullying involved.
I knew you'd be here.
The door. It's loud outside.
Like, but how could you do that, right? How could you not attend this? Because this maid cafe thing and probably all the other classes are doing stuff, right? So it's you can't, like, not attend that. The teacher marked you down for a job. You've got to be there and present.
But you know how she says she's not on duty till tomorrow? He might not be on duty till tomorrow.
Oh, I guess
Or
that's
maybe because, you know, nobody sees him. He wasn't even given a job.
He's a ghost!
'Cause I'm a tortured soul. Tortured ghost soul. Poltergeist, whatever you want to call me. That's what I am.
Oh, sorry. You're staying in here today? It's almost like this is where you live.
There's something wrong with that?
Oh, of course not. You're kind of like a friendly ghost or something. It's reassuring to know you're here.
Plot twist, he's really dead and it's really a ghost and that's why nobody else can see him.
Woo!
Anyway, I brought you something. You're planning to stay here all day, right?
What did... Cookies?
Yep. The birdwatching club that I secretly love and want to be a part of was selling bird-shaped cookies. Aren't they cute? Here, have some.
Yeah, just pretend to bite off the head of your fellow bird. Shanks.
Hearing him thank me makes me very happy. Even if it's just a whisper. He even looks a little happier than usual.
Alright, so this would basically debunk the whole ghost idea, right? Because if he is able to eat a cookie and
He
swallow
could be a
it...
poltergeist.
But then that means that, like, where were the crumbs? What?
He could be a poltergeist.
You know
He could
what?
be like Peeves from Harry Potter.
But then where did the food go for that? Plus, that's not
He's a poltergeist.
legitimate. Because we found out in Harry Potter that they pass through food like it's just laying there on the table and they're just able to,
No,
like...
that's the ghost. The poltergeist was Peeves. He's the one that wreaked havoc in the hall. Like, would make a big mess. Do you not... babe. We need
been
to
a while.
re-educate you on Harry Potter.
Hey, look, you don't need to it's been a while, okay?
Obviously, Harry Potter marathon and book reading sessions are in order.
But just because he could move the cookie around, she would just find the crumbs later then, because it wouldn't have been digested, it would just been held suspended in his belly.
Maybe she's so focused on his face, she's not noticing the crumbs tumbling to the floor.
Okay, that's fair. His face is very,
I mean, look at that glow. Look at the golden gloss of his skin, of his feathers.
of his skin. Okay, you know what? Ghost on the table, completely legitimate, especially with the whole, like, oh, AC, no, it's not, it's just, like, cold or whatever, right? But, what if she's just losing it, and this is one big hallucination, she's just balls to walls crazy?
I mean, we've already established that. But sure, also on the table. Third option, though highly unlikely, he's really just a freshman bird that's like a tortured soul. But I doubt it.
No, that would be the true plot twist. Like, they lay down all these hints, they build up for him being a ghost, and then it turns out that he's not.
He's not, no.
Anyway.
There's lots of other stuff to do. I forget what we were actually talking about, but it's okay. The third years are doing a play, and one class put together a god-tier haunted house. Oh my gosh, we could go and get scared together. It's
Was that
almost like
difficult
a
for you to
date.
say?
What?
So was that difficult for you to say?
Difficult?
Yes.
God
You're
tier
like,
haunted house?
God tier haunted house.
Sometimes it feels weird trying to say stuff in her voice.
I get that.
I think you can appreciate that
Uh-huh.
with Nagiki. Also, I try to have a certain level of exuberance with her, and sometimes it's ramps up a little too much, and I don't know.
So, I was thinking of looking around a little more. Nageki, want to come with me?
No.
Aww. Oh no, he looks angry.
It's because he's a ghost and he can't leave the library because that's where he... No, thank you. Go ahead if you won't.
Well, all right. Sorry. I didn't mean to try to drag you out here. Or out of here. I think you might actually live here.
Plot twist, he's not actually a student at the school and he's just some random person that comes in there to use the library.
Perfect. He's like a homeless person, so he just lives in here the whole entire time.
Right? Free books. That's why he was so happy with the cookie he hadn't eaten in days.
Now that I think about it, I've never even seen him anywhere else. Maybe he comes straight here as soon as he gets to school?
The plot thickens. We're gonna save. And then we're gonna skip.
Skip, skip, skippity-doo-dah, skippity-doo-dah. Hey!
Ah! Oh my god. I think we just missed, like, her looking around the room, not seeing
Probably.
anybody, and then, like, oh my gosh, Nagaki!
What? Why are you so surprised?
Maybe I'm not surprised. Maybe I'm just really happy to see you.
But there was a question mark at the end of your sentence.
Okay,
So
okay.
I assume
I
you were surprised.
hadn't thought you'd still be here.
Why not?
Well, the door was locked. Don't tell me they locked you in. That would be terrible.
It was. I hadn't realized.
Oopsie. I tried to bump you.
Well,
Look. When you do Nagaki's voice, it is pure and beautiful, but it is also a little bit quiet. So I tried to bump the mixer up a little bit, bump your volume up.
all you have to do is tell me, and I'll bring it up real close.
Oh my god, that's perfect.
It's literally right up against my mouth. All for you, baby.
Well, if it was an accident, then it's all right. Maybe. Geez. You're supposed to make sure there's no birdie left inside before you lock the door. Anyway, I need to
Again.
lock the door again.
Ghost.
I should.
Oh my gosh.
Go home with him, do the woohoo, get it over with.
I should go home with Nageki. Hey, Nageki. Let's go home together.
They walk to one of the bookshelves, and he's like, "Okay, I'm here. Bye. See you later." No, thank you.
He didn't even pause to think about it. Where do you live? I'll walk you. Really, come on.
It's fine, really. Don't worry about me.
You always get mad when I suggest you go outside.
Meh. Meh. Don't jump to. If I could, I'd.
What?
Don't worry about it. I'll lock the door, so you just leave the key here.
I think that would be, I mean, my job is to clear out the library.
I said to lock the door. I'll lock it. So you leave the key here.
Everybody lock the door!
He's already reading again. I think I'm annoying him.
You think?
But it's totally irresponsible if that's your job to just, like, let a student stay in the library.
Ah, my grades aren't looking very good. I think I need to work harder to recover before finals. And so I sat studying in the library while one by one the other students filed out to go home. When I looked up, I'm all alone. Or not. Oh my! How unusual! I think this is the first time you sat down next to me, Nageki.
At first, like, I just went into it being, like, sarcastic because it's like, oh my, how unusual, because Nagaki's here. And then I realized that it is unusual. 'Cause he's sitting right
it is
next to
unusual.
us.
Way to mess up. Meh. I want to talk to you.
You know we're not here to be professional.
You're nothing but surprises today.
I'll leave you alone if you're busy.
No. Talk away.
I was shocked when you came here first and you started talking to me, Miss Rickroll.
Oh man, I love it when you say my name.
Rickroll, you're the only one who didn't ignore me.
No one but you has ever talked to me. That's why this is the only place for me.
But I'm mobile.
It's the only place for me.
But we could
The
leave.
only place for me.
Ugh, that's terrible.
I love how you completely disregarded what you wanted to say because I kept thinking.
Nikeki, that's awful. Which class are you in? I'll talk to your teacher. Or to our teacher.
I'm not done talking yet.
Oh, sorry. Go on.
You think I'm being bullied, right? I thought that too.
Babe, he's a fucking ghost.
You're not?
I don't think so now. Being bullied might be better than this.
Oh no, the cold shoulder.
Better than this? Then what is he?
I'm not sure yet, though. When you talk to me, I remember things sometimes. But it's still not enough.
What? I really don't understand. I think we established I'm not the brightest person. What do you mean?
Miss Rickroll, I think I'm a...
Rickroll, you're late, or you're here late.
Sir,
The school's already starting to close for the night. It's good to study, but working too hard on your own for too long can backfire on you. Lock the door and head home soon, okay?
on my own? Sir, what are you talking about? I'm not all... Huh? Oh, Nageki's gone. He was just here a moment ago. Where'd he go? Did he leap out the window and go home ninja style?
Or like fly since he's a fucking bird. But I'm totally right. He's totally a freaking ghost. You are so welcome.
I mean, it was laying down hits pretty hard. But yes.
I mean, no, I'm a genius. Skip, 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 skip.
Oh my lord. Closing time already. I didn't really have any reason to be here again until the semester starts up. Oh no! It's snowing!
No, Suki, that's a good thing. Snow is pretty and beautiful.
Especially if it just started.
Exactly.
It was clear when I left.
And we know she doesn't have a car, so she doesn't have to worry about it.
But she does live in a cave. Ooh, that would suck.
Crossing the
Do you think she
wilderness.
shaves? She probably... Because she probably wanted to keep in warmth.
Okay, we're humans. I don't think our leg hair would really provide that much warmth.
I mean, no, it does though. Don't you feel colder like when you're... feel different when my legs are shaved and when they're not?
I feel like it's negligible. The real difference would be if you shave your head.
Well, I don't think she'd do that. And like, I just feel like she'd be very hairy because she'd been all of the warmth.
Crossing the wilderness to get to my home in a blizzard. I'll be risking my life.
Meanwhile, it's just a soft, small, like snowfall. It's
Drifting.
just gentle and beautiful. It's just like, oh no, it's a blizzard.
You're still here?
Nageki! A book under his arm. The same as always. I do wonder about...
What?
I'm a creature of habit.
I do wonder about last time. But if he wants to talk, then he'll talk to me. For now, I won't bring it up.
That's stupid.
I was about to go home, but
It's not stupid, it's cautious. It's like, I don't know how you feel and I don't know where your emotional triggers are because we're not that good of friends. So I don't know. I don't want to push the issue of a touchy subject for you.
Snow.
I guess I'll have to wait until it stops. He makes a...
That was my noise of agreement.
He makes a noise of agreement and sits down next to me with his book. He's been a little distant lately, but maybe he's warming up to me in his own way. What are you reading?
Dickens. A Christmas Carol.
Oh, it's Christmas Eve today, isn't it?
A day for lovers. Please keep quiet in the library.
Oh, sorry. I completely forgot. I guess this makes it a white Christmas. More like a whiteout Christmas, if you ask me.
She's so funny.
Looks like you're almost finished. Maybe? Add a
Yep.
question mark.
I just got to the part where China Tim dies and Scrooge sees his own grave.
Wow, way to fucking ruin the book for us. What if I'd never seen the movie or read the book before?
Or watch the Disney cartoon.
Wow, I love how that's where you went.
That was my childhood.
One of
We
the
had
few
one
cartoons you've
tape.
actually seen.
We had one Christmas tape that had all of these taped Christmas cartoons on it. And that's what I watched every year
You were so funny.
until we got real TV.
Anyway. That sounds like a depressing story.
You haven't read it, even though you work here?
I'm Buddhist, so Christmas stuff has never been...
Tim is a boy born weak, who dies young,
like Ryota?
like me. The protagonist, Scrooge, sees that will happen, and so he tries to prevent it.
He doesn't try to prevent it until he's pretty much forced to try to prevent it.
I mean, until he realized all the bad things that he did impact other people, and so even his secretary guy couldn't pay to get his son to a doctor, so his son's gonna die really young, and so he goes, "Oh no, I am a dumb idiot," and then he starts, bringing presents over because presents is what makes people healthy, and then also a turkey because food is a good thing to give people, and then from then on he's like, you get a raise and you get a raise. He went on Oprah, and then yeah, and then happily ever after. But then Tiny Tim still dies later. We just don't know about it because at that point Scrooge had his epiphany, and that's all we care about.
See, I'm not smart here, but I'm thinking in this story, he's been scared into being a better person. It's not like he really learned his lesson to be selfless. He learned his lesson to be a nice person so he'll get into heaven and have eternal joy. So really, he's being selfish the whole entire time. It's just a nicer selfishness because it's benefiting others.
No, he had an epiphany because before he was just focusing on himself, but then he realized that things that he did truly impacted the lives of others and impacted their lives whether or not they die. And so he decides, I'm going to be a good person and give away presents. You're welcome for the history lesson. I don't know why I said history, but I did. Obviously, because it's a true story. 110%.
Alan and Geki. You're really smart. Time travel? I thought it was a classic, but it sounds kind of like science fiction-y.
I can see that. It's not really the focus of the book, though. Again, it's the presence at the end that matter.
That's right. You explained it all to me.
I know.
I'd like to see into the future. It would be nice being able to avoid getting into trouble, like eternal damnation.
I wouldn't like it.
No.
The future is what it is. It is what it is, and that's all there is to it.
So you believe in destiny?
That's all there is to it.
That's like the dumbest thing that he said in the entire time we've
It really
had a
is.
conversation with him.
Like, future has choices. You can make a difference. All the different futures, all the different parallel worlds. And so we enjoyed the present point in time along which we flowed.
Except that he's dead and he doesn't really exist.
He can still be in our present, enjoying time here. Just because he doesn't exist on our dimensional plane doesn't mean he can't exist in the same moment that we exist in.
You were saying that in Suki's voice and it is not appropriate. You were saying words that she would not know how to pronounce.
I can have moments. They're very small, but they're moments. This is a nice way to spend Christmas, I think. The sun, its majestic brilliance sweeps across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory. See, voice in my head, I can say big words.
You were reading it from a book.
I'm just gonna save here because I just realized it didn't.
Save with
And-
Ryota looking so feminine and graceful.
Totally. In one of his jobs where he dresses, he has a lot of jobs where he dresses feminine-ish.
I mean,
I know. Because there was the one
gotta
where he was on
work with the talents you're given.
a street corner, right? And he was dressed as a girl.
He was working at the corner dressed as a girl.
Yeah. I remember that. What?
The feminine school. I
Yes.
don't remember him working the corner.
Really? No, it was one of the nighttime scenes. I think it was like a transgender
Oh, that's right. Yes, I do
Yeah.
remember that now.
thing. Sounds so weird out of context.
It sounds weird in context. What are you talking about?
Oh my gosh, we got a good card.
Skip it.
Happy New Year, everyone!
Skip it.
Oh, I yawn. See, the problem
Bitter
is,
black beans like the void in his heart.
what about country millet for the
For his voice.
yes. I was gonna say like his accent, but then I'm like, is it really super westerny anymore? It kind of
really
like
not.
just
It just merges into various things that I feel at the time.
all right.
Calm corner so he can calm down his shit. I don't care, you choose. Got it.
I'm gonna save though, just in case, because I didn't
Save
save
it.
right before the buying of the beans. But yeah, that yawn legitimately reminded me of the reason why I'm tripping over my own tongue. It's because I am tired.
Agree.
Happens more on the nights that I'm yawning. Okay, here we go.
Almost empty, as always. And unsurprisingly, the heat doesn't work well here. So the winter cold will stick around well until February.
Plot twist. His body's underneath the floorboards. And the cold is what's keeping it from smelling.
That is gross. Shu takes care of the students he kills.
Maybe maybe he's not the one. Maybe he
God.
like accidentally got locked. Maybe he was bullied when he was accidentally got locked in cabinets at the top above the books, and nobody's opened it since, and so he's rotted away in there.
Gross.
You're welcome for the visual.
The pervading chill has earned the library the dubious honor of being one of the school's least popular places in winter. The few students here are huddled around the heater, so Nageki should be... There you are, Nageki! Right there, right in front of me.
I'm thinking, you know what I'm thinking? Is that he's a ghost, right? Nobody else can see him but her. And so they're all like shooting glances over there. Who's she talking to? She's nuts.
Sitting in a frigid corner far from the meager effects of the heater, as expected.
Please be quiet in the library.
Quiet in the library. Oh, can you somehow forgive my dreadful sin? It's cold in here. Are you okay, Nageki?
I am fine.
Are you really fine, or is that just like one of the things where people say they're fine, but they're not actually?
Don't mind me, Miss Rickroll. Feel free to go sit by the heater if you're cold.
Man, that would stink if like ghosts could feel temperature and they always emit like this cold. So they're
Cold,
always
yeah.
cold.
True.
Nope, I'm fine. My house doesn't have a heater at all. I mean, I live in a cave, and a cave is rock, so, I mean, I don't know how I stay
You
warm.
buy a space heater then. She would die. Humans live like that.
She probably just has a ton of furs that she just snuggles into.
She just doesn't shave. We've already established that.
I just had a really bad mental image of just her cutting her hair and keeping her hair for warmth.
I mean, either that or it's like really long, like Rapunzel long, and so at night she just rolls herself up and goes to sleep.
She just has this mega bun on the back of her head.
Anyway, I have something to give you. It's legumentine's, you know. Here, foxtail millet.
That's not what we bought. Foxtail.
From me?
Yep, you're supposed to give beans to the most important bird in your life today. Do you want them?
Yes. Thank you.
He looks happier than usual. Or is it my imagination?
Because he's a part of your imagination. Because you're insane and he's a figment.
I often ate these when I was younger.
And now it like shoots to like him reminiscing.
Flashbacks. That would be awesome.
These bring back memories. Thank you, Miss Rickroll. Tear up.
You're welcome, Nageki.
It kind of reminds me, how far did you get in Dragon Age 2?
I went to the like party where I had to go sneak up to the second level.
Oh no, that's that's Inquisition.
Oh, is that the one after Dragon Age 2?
Yeah, Inquisition's the third one. Dragon Age 2.
Then I finished Dragon Age 2.
Okay, good. I wasn't super sure. Because I know your
I'm
computer
in
was
Inquisition now. I just haven't played it in a while.
your computer's being rude. And Inquisition runs on your computer like molasses. But anyway, my point is that he reminds me of Fenris, where Fenris couldn't remember anything, and then he
Yep.
did. And then it was like,
Yep.
whoa, memories. Yep.
I get that.
Lots of requested books are going to come in today. I'll have to work through lunch. Sorting all these takes forever. I think I'll just have the encyclopedias to do before I'm done.
Is that how you spell encyclopedias? That does not look right.
Encyclopedias.
It's not how you spell encyclopedias. It can't be. That's gonna bug me.
Are you gonna be Googling on the side?
Yes.
Huh? There's a note on the help desk counter. Miss Rickroll, be here after the other students have left. Or have all left. Fujishiro, Nageki.
Getting better at these Japanese names. I've been watching more animes.
It reads like a challenge to a samurai duel. How fitting. I think this is the first time he's approached me. Oh, I wonder what it's all about. Nageki, are you here? Nageki? Nageki!
Hello, Miss Rickroll.
You startled me. How long have you been standing there?
From the very beginning.
So, what did you need?
I want to talk with you, Miss Rickroll.
Talk with me?
Continue our conversation.
Oh, we were talking about, bullying, I think. Okay, I'm all ears, Nageki.
I'm not sure where to start. I've noticed a lot since we've last spoke together.
Have you been introspecting and learning more about yourself as a whole?
Miss Rickroll, let's go outside.
What? But he hates going outside.
Come on.
He stands up and walks over to the door. I follow, agitated.
You first.
Okay. Why does he want to go out all of a sudden? I should be happy, but... Huh? What's wrong? You said you wanted to come out here. He stands in the doorway, pushing against open air. What are you doing, Mime?
Watch.
He walks back a little ways into the library and then runs forward, crashing into the air. Nageki, what? Thud. Sound effect. Silence. Huh? He bounces off of an invisible wall and falls back into the library. That's too good to be a mime act.
As I thought. I can't leave.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know there was magic in this world. I mean, what?
I can't leave this room. I wake up in this library and after a while I lose consciousness and wake up here again. And so it repeats. I said I'd come to understand the truth by talking to you, Miss Rickroll. I said it. You probably noticed it too. Why no one else talks to me?
That's because
You're quiet. No, they can't.
They can't see you. I'm the only one who can see you.
Probably. I forgot why I was here. How I came to be stuck in this place. I've been alone here for years with no one to talk to.
'Cause Shu killed you.
For years.
My sense of time has broken.
But if you take the book
No
out,
questions.
right? You could use the little slot thing and then you write down when you take it out and you have the different years of the different books that you read, and as long as you remember the order of the books that you read, you could figure out your timeline.
I cannot feel or remember its passage. I've seen at least 5 school festivals go by. I should have graduated already, not been stuck here any longer.
Oh, 5 school festivals. That's it. That's a way to keep count.
But then you came.
Oh my god, he's slightly translucent. Is this the first time I noticed this, or is this new?
This is new.
Okay. I was like, could we have been that silly?
No, because remember we were complimenting his glowy sheen?
Yeah, yeah. So now he's slightly transparent.
And talked to me. I had no partner but myself for so long, and suddenly, you wouldn't leave me alone.
I really was kind of nosy, wasn't I?
As I talked to you, I finally remembered why I can't leave.
Huh?
I killed myself in this room.
What? No, Shu.
This is dark.
And so here I stay.
Is it dark like dark chocolate?
Darker. Like my soul.
I feel like this would be, if we're doing it in chocolate terms, I feel like this would be 80% dark. Wait, no. Right now it'd be a solid 90. It would be like just hardly any sugar to it, right? But I feel like it's gonna end up at 80, possibly 70% dark, because it's gonna be sweeter because we're involved and we helped him like regain.
We'd helped him move on
Yeah.
to
So
the
we
afterlife.
might get down into almost milk chocolate. No, maybe not milk chocolate, because milk chocolate's like good, right? It's got to be dark chocolate, but maybe like a solid 75 where it's bittersweet.
True. Chocolate red.
Chocolate.
My
red.
clock broke here. Its hands turning meaning. Each day the same as the last.
Yeah, definitely 90.
Alone. Forever.
And ever, and
Oh
ever.
my god, this is turning into cooking chocolate at this point.
No one is bullying me or ignoring me. I'm not here to begin with. I have no regrets.
Okay, we're stepping back. We're stepping back into the dark chocolate.
It was my choice to end my life here after all, and I don't regret it. But I think I'll miss you, Miss Rickroll. If I wasn't like this, I would have liked to talk to you more, for longer.
Dageki. I wrap my arms around him. I can feel him softly, but he's cold.
At first, sitting alone here was bad. But I grew numb over time. I ceased to feel pain. That feeling that I thought I'd lost came back. Because of you.
Oh no! I caused Nageki pain! He probably hates my guts now. He'll just become an evil ghost.
I'll talk to you enough to make up for everyone else, Nageki. Maybe one day you'll be able to leave.
No.
Why not?
He's becoming more transparent.
As I talked to you, I changed. I didn't notice until just recently. When you told me about this school, I was probably trying to take back the time I was never able to spend here. I never asked you to, but you relentlessly told me. I already feel like I've spent a full year at this school.
Oh my gosh. You're cutting out a little bit.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I feel like if we keep on having these intermittent cuts, we might want to jump into Discord server chat instead. Because I know
I'm
that
feeling
one's-
we're almost done with him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. I'm just saying, like, if it gets really
Yeah, you
relentless.
just let me know.
And now it's over. I think the clock's hands are going to stop soon.
Oh my gosh, he's so transparent. We shouldn't be able to hug him anymore.
Nageki! His head is right next to mine, but his voice sounds muffled and distant. When I look down, his feet are already disappearing. Nageki, wait! We've never talked like this before. I don't want this to be the last time.
Don't cry, Miss Rickroll. I'm already long gone. There's no one here to mourn.
Yeah, but you're a conscious being,
There's
so...
no one here to mourn. I'm dead.
Yeah, but you're
Done.
still conscious.
6 feet under.
I can still mourn your consciousness dying right now as
Nope.
we speak.
I won't allow it. Not a thing. Body's not here, then I'm not here.
But...
There's just one thing I need to tell you before I go. The thing that I noticed. The secret that stopped my clock.
No, don't say it. Nageki,
As I filled up, I grew closer to disappearing. You're the one who made me disappear, Miss Rickroll. I can't stop it now.
I did this. But I still have so many things to tell you.
You've already given me more than enough. I'm satisfied. The secret to life itself. Thank you. I love you.
Is what I imagined she said right after that.
Well, that was an ending.
It was an ending. And now we never have to talk to him ever again.
Because he's a ghost. And our love story was doomed from the start.
You know, I was actually expecting when he was saying, like, there's a secret to why I was trapped here. I was like, is this going to be, like, a teaser for the main ending? And I was getting really excited. And then I was like, nah, it's just sappy love stuff.
The hidden one might be, though. Who knows? That's why he was hidden. You have to get a certain amount through the game.
Oh, the angel guy?
Yeah.
Yes. Quite possible. Dreams End. Number 4. Oh, Steam just unlocked that achievement.
Ew.
Okay. We have finished Nageki's storyline. So that's one more bird to cross off the list.
Wonder Bar.
I hope you enjoyed our rendition of him.
He was fun.
He was. So I'm figuring we're probably going to be tackling either Fluffy Butt or Yuya.
True.
Which is going to be awful for me because I'm going to be
Because you're both.
I'm gonna be going up like super high, and then
I'm going to be going down here super low. Over and over again.
We have to do him next.
Ugh. I think he only has one ending, so
Oh, good.
we can
One and
just
done.
get him over with. I'm okay with that.
So is it Yuya, Fluffy Butt, and that's it until the...
You cut out again.
I said, is it Fluffy Butt, Yuya, and that's it?
No, we still have the teacher, and then the other character that we have yet to unlock, and then we're done.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm good there. Thanks, alark.
Yeah. Thank you for coming in and watching, and anyone else who is lurking. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream, and will enjoy this when we put it up on YouTube.
Hey.
So yeah, spread the word. If you enjoy our shenanigans, check out the Discord.
And even if you don't, also
Yes.
spread the word.
Just spread it like
Just
a
spread it.
disease. I was gonna say like Riota's disease, but I felt like that was taking it to another dark level that I didn't want to go to.
Well, you are the worst.
I know I am. It's okay. You love me, and that's what's important. So, we will see you in the next one, which we don't know when that is because the Mondays are random for us, but you'll know. I'll tweet it and put it in the Discord as an update. So, hope to see you all tomorrow for some Animal Crossing. And as always, have a great day and good luck.
Bye.